classiest radio station on the air. This is
Second verse, climbing out of the hearse, jump into the rhythm that'll rattle your swords. Yeah, we singing a job in, do whatever we vibe in. Summon on up into your stereo, we ride. We'll entertain you, be sure we'll detain you. Prove to fixate you till we see you later.
So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks.
Oops. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow. Till you can't keep us down and on the down low. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow. Till you can't keep us down and on the down low.
Effect 19, take 1, explosion.
Coast to coast. It's a radical boast, coupled with 4 indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat. Phoenix, Jinjo, Dallas, Chicago. No, there ain't no denying, we're bringing it. So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah. So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real clean. We got you down for the beginning and end in between. Coast to coast, gonna break it down real slow. Coast to coast. It's a radical boast, coupled with 4 indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat. So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah. Phoenix, Jinjo, Dallas, Chicago. No, there ain't no denying, we bringing it coast to coast.
We're back!
Oh my goodness, welcome.
Yo, good dear.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Right, like, just died.
Well, hello,
I
everybody.
mean-
Welcome back to season 5 of Coast to Coast. If you're watching us, we thank you because we know the Super Bowl's on, but we are the Super Bowl show here. That's what you want to see. We got the, as you can see, the new look. We brought the brick house in. Brick house. We're all on our own TV systems.
House.
She's meant to make that.
Just let me know now.
All right, just double check the feeds and make sure they're all working because it's been
Oh, excuse me.
What was that?
That
I
was
didn't have
loud.
time to mute. That one came on fast.
that was loud. And
Was it
I
Backstreet
even,
Boys?
I even went away from the microphone.
It's
no, not the
Backstreet
sneezing.
Back?
It was
Backstreet Back?
it was the opening on our side here. So there's a little bit of a
Oh.
delay when you're watching us on Facebook. So we're gonna see a little bit of delay. Hopefully the chat system works. We'll see.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
wow.
is going to be fun. Remember,
I think
it's
we're talking
season
to each other.
5. This is the first one of season 5, so
And we
there
actually-
might be some hiccups.
And we actually hadn't seen each other since the end of season 4.
yeah.
No, it's
We haven't been on
gosh.
video or anything. We all went our separate
No.
ways and just like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, man.
I slept the whole time.
You
The
went
whole
in-
time.
I was asleep the whole time.
I've been.
He was in hibernation, people. That's what it was here.
Yeah, I don't exist outside of this podcast.
No, I'm not real.
I just sit right here. waiting.
Drinking whiskey. That's all.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
keeps
I
us
could I just
going.
reach my hand behind
Alive.
me and just grab something. Sometimes it's Pickle Rick.
When the show shuts down, so do we.
Man, it's
Yeah.
so disappointing to see what happened with the Rick and Morty creator and everything that's happened. That's disturbing.
Yeah. Yeah, I
What
saw
happened?
that.
I
Oh,
didn't
so
see, I didn't hear.
Justin, the main
No,
creator, the
what
guy who
happened?
plays Rick and Morty, has
Yeah.
been terminated by all of the different shows and the games and everything because he had an inappropriate relationship or accusations of inappropriate relationship with an underage girl, including text messages that were very specific in things. And so, yeah,
Oh.
game over.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Game over.
Ooh.
You can go
Oh
bye bye.
my God.
So wait,
Well-
so that blows. First of all,
That
Um,
does.
so does that mean like anybody like having Pickle Rick? Maybe just an example. Throwing it out
Just
there.
random example.
Are they now like? Do they support perversion?
No, what's happened is that they've all terminated. The investigation was occurring. They all went away. They're still going to do the show. They're going to get other voice actors to come in and play Rick and Morty and stuff. I mean, everybody's figured out how to do their voices already. So they are going to
Yeah.
have another season. It's just disappointing because he also came out with a really funny game called High on Life. And it was his
Yeah?
studio. He made his own game studio to make this. And even then, he he left the company, right? He wants it to
Dude.
continue.
Well, there's another show they did.
Oddities or some
Shame.
some space one. With Hulu.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
aliens coming to Earth.
Yeah, they
and
also
I
they
really
also
enjoyed
terminated him.
it.
They also
It's
terminated
really
him
funny.
too.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he is.
What was that called?
I thought it was like Oddity something. I don't know. So I know the chat
It's-
works on the Facebook. So there's that. We're gonna check the Twitch here.
I need a tissue.
2001 is Space Oddity. I don't know. I don't watch TV.
No, no, no.
TV's weird.
And there's the
It's
text there.
hard.
So we know we're there. So let's see if people remember that we exist.
And you know what?
We're just all
If-
gonna.
I saw two
Everybody just stare at the
people
camera.
waiting on the Facebook thing. It said 2 people were waiting or 4 people were waiting.
Just stare at the camera.
if you're waiting.
Just stare at the camera.
Sorry for all the sniffing. I'm gonna mute and blow my
Those
nose.
4 people
Welcome back. Here's
were
Matt blowing his nose.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Season 5, here we go.
Here we go. That's some phlegm.
It's. It's been a very hot minute since the beginning. And there's
up,
a
Chris?
Chris. You're a
What's
tester.
up?
A wild Chris has appeared.
And while it is, if you guys haven't checked out his channel, make sure you go check it out. Big Sleazy Gaming, does Call of Duty mobile gaming. He's funny over there. He's got a
Yeah.
huge following too. Huge following
he
now.
does.
Yeah,
Hey-o.
he does like shows like every 2 days. We do like once a week.
Slight discrepancy. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go.
Oh,
There Oh, the timing on that.
Driving me nuts. Need to know what that show's called.
Hi.
oh, the
Oh my
okay. I'll have to go look it up here for you, but yeah. So thank you
No,
for that
looking it
like
up right
there.
now.
That's our
Thank
puppy.
you.
So I have to ask you guys before we get into how everybody's doing here, because it's been a month since we talked. I haven't figured out what we're doing for the new alerts yet. So what should we do?
Ooh. New
What do you
alert.
mean?
We are still supporting Dallas Pets Alive. That is what we're still raising money for. So donations from that. We did donate $85 last season. At the end of last season, we started at $85
And they're still alive.
and was donated to
Solar
Dallas
opposites.
Pets Alive.
Heyo.
Yeah, it's been busy too. So if you don't know what Dallas Pets Alive is, go check them out. They're based out of Dallas here, actually nationwide. But what they do is they, animals that have had medical conditions or maybe disformants or something like that, they make sure they still find homes. They take care for them. They get them to proper foster homes to get proper training and reacclimation to it, and then they find them really good homes. It's a very fantastic program. They came out to Steampunk
That is
November. This past November is where we met them, and we were like, yeah, we got to do this. So all of season 5 will be going to Dallas Pets Alive. So go to our website, oneupds.com. You can donate there, and all the proceeds will go to it. You'll pop up on our screen. And Julia just flickered.
Yeah, that's what
When she went woo, her
As
screen
she
flickered.
does.
But that's Matt's stick.
Am I still muted?
No.
No, I'm not.
Nope.
I'm taking it for myself.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's
I-
Eric Gaming. That's what it is. It's Eric Gaming because she goes into little freeze moments
Mhm, mhm. Just a little
just
bit.
like that.
I don't know. I'm on Ethernet too. I think it's just Chicago.
Shot town.
No,
Only
our,
buildings.
our commands don't work. Sorry, I disabled them because so what had happened was
So what happened?
I had set up commands for all the different streaming services, and somebody in the YouTube side went in there and was like, hey, I'm going to make these commands do things. And some of the commands of texting and talking, if you're not on our Twitch, was throwing it off and making naughty things happen when I was doing testing. So I banned that person and I disabled the ability to do commands until I could fix that.
Pyro.
It was Pyro.
No.
It was that guy at last episode, that dim sum sex or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that guy's got
Well,
some
Matt
sweet time.
Matt wanted to talk to the ladies in his area.
Yeah, I mean, how else do you expect me to find you? That was free work.
No, it's free.
I like how he like looks up to the left. He's just like, yeah, no, it's nothing. Nada.
And that's me dreaming. That's my dream face.
That's your what kind of dreams do you have, Matt?
You don't want to know, brother.
Really?
You don't want to know, but you were there.
So let's go around the table here. It has been a month here. So let's start with random number. I have a randomizer now. So random.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
Hey, guy.
Mr.
Hey,
Ryan.
boy.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. What's been going on? I a little bit. I finished my semester of my first semester of grad school, second round of grad school.
With the Germans.
With the Swiss. It's the Swiss.
He went with the Swiss this time. Germans are always fighting. Swiss don't care what you do.
Yes. I do have German and Austrian professors, but it's the universities in Switzerland.
Why are you in Switzerland? We like the chocolate.
Yodel-odel-ladle.
Yes, it's always that's all I'm.
Did you say
that's the
yodel
whole reason.
lederhosen?
I was just yodeling.
Yodel-ladle-ladle-rosen.
I'm a professional yodeler. We'll get to that when it's my turn.
Oh, please do.
All right.
Yeah.
And I did something that I haven't done in forever, and I don't think I ever want to do again, which is the way that they did exams. So that there were 2 research papers; those are in, no problem. I had to register for quiz slots, and I forgot how time zones work. Which doing this show is we have to do a little bit of time zone juggling. But for this, I signed up for like a slot that was like 10 a.m. Amsterdam time, and I it wasn't until the night before the actual exam that I was like, what time is that for me? And then I go to Google because Google knows all, and then it comes up and it's like 2 a.m.
Now.
Oh my God.
So I took 2 multiple choice exams at 2 a.m. my time.
Oof.
Oh my God. I thought you were gonna say you took 2 5-hour energies.
No, I used to drink
Right
those,
up his
but
alley.
oh gosh, I hate those now. It's just straight battery acid. I can't. But
Wait, did you do it? You did it at 2 a.m.?
I did it. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
don't recommend
God.
it. And I passed. I passed exams. So
Yay!
Yay! thank you.
With a
The
color
Lord
spike.
was with you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it was a wild adventure. And then I've just been playing video games and reading stuff that I want to read.
What have you been playing?
I have
Yeah.
Persona 3.
What's
Persona
that?
3. Persona
I've
3
never
and
heard
4
of
just
Persona
came out
1
to
or 2.
it's
3
well,
and 4? They released 3 and then they're like, just kidding, here's 4. Ignore
Yeah,
3.
psych.
these are like older games that they recently just got onto the
Oh, like
PlayStation.
remastered.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Big Sleazy Gaming subscribed here. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks.
That is,
I don't know if Deb-
as you can see, our little ticker up top there, that is going towards, we're trying to get 10 subscriptions there for Dallas Pets Alive to start off with and then move forward.
Excuse me. Yes, but yeah, they just released those for the first time, and I
What kind of game is it?
It is like imagine Pokemon with demonology and slice of life anime.
That's
Like,
Digimon.
No,
That sounds like Digimon.
there
Sounds
there
like
is a school
Digimon.
element. There is a school element that has with Digimon, but like each you can build relationships with people, and each person represents one of the arcana in a tarot deck, and the things that you catch and use at your disposal
Time
are
out. Time
pers-
out.
Hi. Hi.
Ah, hi.
Hi. Hi.
Anna Mike
Anna,
Will.
Anna? What's up, Wills?
Wilz. I don't know.
Wills.
Hi.
That's
That's our
Hi.
that's our puppy. Still never named him. I don't know what we're gonna name him. But we're
Oh.
changing him to a
Yeah.
different something, so we gotta do that at some point.
Dark Shadow?
yeah. Dark Shadow.
Actually,
Dark
speaking of
Shadow.
which, that's something I wanted to ask you guys,
Dark
but we can continue with this, and then hopefully I'll remember.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Toa, did I say something that I ought? What did you? What did what?
You did. You said tarot cards,
Oh yeah, tarot cards.
which
Yeah, it's,
I was just like, sir.
It's
I
that's
thought you
that's
didn't like tarot.
I don't.
That's probably
I love the game.
that was a surprise in the game. They're like the death card. They're like, he's like, I'm done,
Yeah, man, I can't play this anymore.
No, there.
done, just done.
This one, I mean the
Wait,
the
you know
Arcana-
what the major arcana is? And
Uh-huh.
the minor arcana?
Yeah, one of my
Oh.
favorite Christian writers actually has an entire novel about what if each of the Arcana cards and what if they all came to life and haunted everybody and it's a supernatural thriller. It's brilliant. Piece of writing,
Sounds like
but-
a movie right there.
That's
Okay, we're gonna
cool.
produce
Yeah,
that
yeah.
movie. Oh, hello.
Whoa, hey yo.
Oh,
But
Guaranteed to be the best.
want to promote your channel viewers and followers in the
No
chat box.
type
Prices are
dot-
lower than any other competitors. Quality guaranteed to be the best.
Auto on.
Negative. I appreciate that, but no.
Fuck right.
thank you, but no.
Doge.
But yeah, that's basically it.
Cool.
So
I think
it's
I
really
would
fun.
like this game.
It's like I think just beating the game itself, like not going for many side stuff, it takes about like 70 hours or something.
Oh wow.
And if you go for completion, it goes up to like 100.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a time investment.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, I don't
I'm-
need another game right now, but I will come for that
I
And when?
will strongly recommend it. It's so
because
fun.
I have 3 games going. When it gets to my turn, I'll
Like,
tell.
Well then,
Well,
I ought to shut
all right.
up and then I'll pass
Random
the buck to
one
you.
number. Boom. Oh,
Hi,
it's
I'm
Matt. Hi, Matt.
I have been not doing a whole lot because I suppose I have been, but as I'm sure you've seen in the news, China decided to just completely drop their zero COVID policy and just opened everything up in a fucking day. So
Wow.
chaos ensued.
Wow.
And
yeah. I saw the
everyone got-
riots that occurred, and
Oh man, yeah. I mean, it was crazy. People were pissed. It was nuts. But
Yeah.
basically everybody got COVID in the span of like
Oh
a
my
week.
god.
Like 80% of the population got COVID at
Holy
one point,
Oh
And,
my god.
myself included, which is why I wasn't for the last episode, unfortunately. But so everything was open, so I could theoretically go back to the gym. I could go back to my side gig and do all that stuff. But then the public decided, like, no, we don't want to open up, so we're not doing anything. So
Oh.
everything on the public end basically stayed in lockdown, but it wasn't a government called lockdown. It was just, society decided to do it to themselves
Huh.
because everyone was sick and they just wanted this whole wave thing to
what?
finish off. And so I basically just hung out, just worked on YouTube videos, played Elden Ring. And,
I saw. I kept. I tried to keep up with your YouTube videos. You through
it's
the 20.
okay. I
through
mean,
the- no, you're getting some popularity there.
no, I'm not.
You are.
I mean,
Fun, though.
So I'm up. Like it's getting us like slowly better, but very slowly. I'm curious, like, what do I? Because and it's one of those stupid situations where I see these other whiskey tube channels that I feel as if I'm just head and shoulders better than, and they're just reaching like thousands of subs, and I'm like, what the hell do
That's
I
'cause they've
have
just
to
been
do?
doing-
Like,
they've
I
just
don't
been-
understand this.
They've just been doing it longer than you. But here's the thing. So I watched it. You did like a collab video.
Yeah.
With a group, and that went really well. But yeah, if you look at and I was looking at your metrics, they're gradually going up, and it's all organic.
Nice.
Right?
Dude,
So-
there
Yeah.
you go.
Well, I do
Just
watch
look
a
at
lot of my
their
own
first big video and then do exactly what they did.
stuff. Yeah, well, that's
But
yeah.
shirtless.
But
Yeah, but
Do it.
topless
do it shirtless.
with pasties on your nips.
Yeah. No, make one of those like ice.
We're
get
doing
one
it
of those, like,
live.
molds for your
Yeah.
glass to be made of ice, and then just eat your glass, but don't tell anyone it's ice. And then have some fake blood and have it. There you
You-
go. Fake blood.
You, my lady,
pouring
are hired.
blood.
It's
This is why we pay. She gets paid the big bucks.
indeed, yeah. I mean, I never in a million years would have thought of a gem like that.
hold on. Y'all are paying her?
Wait.
With hugs.
Hugs. Okay. All right. Wait, you were in
But
town?
no, other than that, I've been just kind of hanging out, pickling things, and
Pick.
that's about it. Pickling
Pickling.
things.
Just
Yeah.
very random things you find on the street.
What are you pickling?
Like just, cucumbers, radishes, okras, my liver.
I was gonna say,
Yep.
out of everything to liver, where's the liver?
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
All
dude.
right. Randomizer again. Up. Of course, it's Miss Julia because you're the next. It's
Oh,
it's the Julia Show with Julia.
Oh my god! You've all been waiting for. This is it for the rest of the show. Just me.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
The
if I
Waffle
unfreeze,
Foot.
though.
The Waffle Foot just subscribed.
keeps
Oh wow,
frozen.
no.
Yay, Waffle
There was
Foot.
wow, holy crap. Okay, so we Big Sleazy Gaming here, Chris here is gift subbed, Code Freak, Shard Baby,
Whoa. Thank
Guy,
Shard
all these people.
Baby!
Wow, he gifted a bunch of subs.
you. Uh-oh. Whoa.
And he surpassed.
Dude.
And look, he already hit it. We hit it, guys. Already on the first quote. First episode.
Yeah.
The pets are staying alive.
Yes.
That guy.
It's that guy, Ed.
It's that guy.
Oh, it's Ed. I know that guy.
Killer
Zebra. Killer Zebra. Fun 2020. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Those aren't words I think I've together.
I think that's my mom.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys.
3DKP.
Very-
Wow. That was thank you to
My
Big
man.
Sleazy
Thank you.
Gaming. So if you guys get a chance, go over there and check him out too. Big Sleazy Gaming. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Yeah.
and
Jules.
Jules subscribed.
That's me.
Your parents.
Oh, yeah.
Pinch him.
That's your dad, right?
Tantrum.
Wasn't that your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your dad is subscribed. He's gonna get an email that you've been subscribed. Be like, oh yeah, my daughter does a show.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you
That's
so much,
kind of
Chris.
you.
All right.
Dude, I got my nose again.
Thank you.
Well, because of that, Julia, you have to give him the big thank you. Big thank you.
Thank you, Big Sleazy Gaming. Oh, we love it so much. So many subscribers.
What was that? What was that accent there? Big Sleazy Gaming.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Okay. I want it to be Russian.
It's
Duh.
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 That's all the
definitely
Russian
Russian.
languages.
That's
Oh my
definitely
goodness.
what it was.
Duh.
I figured. Oh.
Vixe, do it in Vixe. I don't think Chris has heard your Stifler's mom's voice. Can you do it in that for him?
Oh
Jennifer
my
Coolidge.
god, I haven't done that voice. It's so long. It's been so long since I've done that. It gets really Gollum-y after a while.
It sounds like she is like
Oh.
has a death rattle. Jennifer Coolidge has
No,
a death.
it doesn't even I haven't done it in a second. I need to watch White Lotus, and then I'll have more to pull from.
Go watch it. We'll be right here.
No, I'm just waiting for her to bust out
Mm,
the golden set.
take me there too.
Wait, Stifler's mom as Golem. Now I'm reimagining
Let's go.
the Lord
give
of the
me,
Rings.
give me the
movies.
ring, you bitch.
Give me the ring.
My precious.
My precious.
I don't know why I'm here. Is there a ring? What?
It hurts me. It hurts me.
It hurts us, Crash.
Oh, the casting that could have been.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I would
Missed
love to see
opportunity
her
for
running
sure.
around a rock in like a full suit going, this hurts my knees. Somebody get me a freaking hot dog. You know?
Exactly.
Oops, disc slipped.
Oh,
Oh, I flashed now.
you did.
Oh,
Well, all right,
Careful with
Miss
that.
Julia, continue. I'm so sorry we interrupted. What have you done for the last month? We haven't seen each other before. We were all together before Christmas. What'd you do for Christmas? How about that part?
I have been playing many a game. I had a nice Christmas. I got my whole family to come to me.
Oh,
That was
Nice.
quite nice.
that was quite nice.
Yeah.
All in that little ass
That was
apartment.
quite nice. I know my parents' apartment.
It's not exactly to you. You just like volunteered their part. Okay, well, still, that's fine.
Yeah.
she's the focal point
That's
of her
great.
family, Toa.
Of course, she's a matriarch
course.
of it. Yes.
hmm
All right,
So no, it was a
and
nice
that's
holiday.
it. What'd you do for New Year's?
But I've been playing. What did we do?
I went to bed. I woke up. It was New Year.
Steve, what did we do for New Year's? I don't recall.
I love this. It's my favorite part of the show.
Welcome to getting older.
Did you see it?
We went. No, we had fun. We went to a beercade.
Oh,
And there was a free
Beercade?
pinball. Yeah, where there's like free pinball and arcade games.
Oh,
And they also had a DJ, and we did lots of dancing.
dude.
And there was free champagne.
Toa went to one immediately.
I'm still here. I just want to.
Just
When
so
it's my turn,
jelly.
I want to show what I
Man,
got.
that sounds like
He's
I
so
need it.
jelly, he couldn't
My
even.
life.
Yeah. So that was actually really fun. That was a really good time. And it was so close we could walk. So I could wear like this like super cute outfit, and we didn't have to wear coats. Yeah, I have this
Schrammers.
purple sequin top. And it was the
Purple
most
sequins. Those are my favorite
purple
kind of sequins.
sequins. The whole top, purple sequins. It was glorious. Really glorious.
Great.
I should wear it for the stream sometime. I should wear it for the stream.
Ah!
Whoa!
Whoa,
Optimus
Optimus.
Prime.
Oh,
That's cool.
Greetings. I am Optimus Prime.
who are you and where the crap is Toa?
So, we meet again.
Hi.
Oh,
This was my Christmas present.
that's cool.
Oh.
I would
God.
just never
good one.
take it off.
I also, you can see, I've also the Decepticon
Yeah. Which one do you
That's
wear when you
his
poop?
name.
Autobots because I wanted to roll out.
That's a good one.
Stop making love.
Oh, that's Decepticon.
Oh.
That's-
Yeah, I had
That's when
to
all
show. I had to
creative
show it to you
decisions
because I
get made.
forgot. In case Chris missed it, because Chris and I grew up watching this kind of show. So
Oh, fun.
Fine.
Love that. Beercades. Those sound like a lot of fun. Like, are we talking
Yeah,
when we're
I-
talking about arcades? Like,
Absolutely in on those.
what kind of cabinets are we talking? Like, what's there?
Are they all pinball?
Like wooden ones?
Are we
Like,
ta- are we-
arcade cabinets.
Yeah,
What
like-
games?
are we talking like classic arcades or?
Okay, so the best, I think the best one there definitely is Deadpool. Is really good. The Star Wars one is pretty good. Jurassic Park is pretty good. The Addams Family one's pretty good.
It feels like these are more modern games when we think of
But
arcades.
they are- But there's also like Tapper and Pac-Man.
Okay,
Oh,
now we're
Tapper.
talking classic
There we go.
Tapper,
Mortal,
right?
lots of different Mortal Kombat.
Teaching your kids since 1986 how to serve beer a long ways down the bar.
Ooh, there's one where you have to like bike and deliver the newspaper.
That's called
Yeah.
Paperboy. That was Nintendo.
Paperboy.
Yeah, Paperboy. It's
Oh
really
my God.
hard. They also have one with the bike and you have to like ride the bike. That one's hard.
Oh,
So they
nice.
took Paperboy and evolved it into an actual like job, but it's a game that you pay for.
Crazy.
I don't know about you. That
Yeah,
sounds
they
a
have a
lot
mix.
different.
I say that, but then I play games like Raft. So
Right.
Raft? Oh, I just updated those. So if you guys can play, we can play.
yeah. All right.
Play
Well, the
games.
idea was we're going to do a gaming stream after the about in the March, I think it is time frame we were talking about doing because I have to get schedules around. I've got I got a company that's currently about to do an expansion, and I'm gonna get some work to go help and get their expansion.
Ooh.
You know who you are. Congratulations.
Uh,
Then I have my Acon convention stuff coming up, so I got to focus on a lot of that early stuff to come up, which is in June. So doing that.
Smack that all on the floor. Smack that.
You said Akon. That's where my brain went to.
Yeah, you remember
that? Okay, that's a rapper, isn't it?
I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. By the way, does anybody even care about the Super Bowl?
No.
I have not.
I care about Rihanna.
Can't
I'm
say
gonna
that I do.
definitely watch.
Yeah, is
that.
she doing the halftime show? I didn't even see.
Yeah, she's doing a halftime show. Let's see here.
Is she doing it with anyone? Is anyone
yeah.
opening?
Hang on, let's see.
Because I've only heard her name, so I'm definitely going to go back and watch that. And then Will Ferrell is doing a commercial for Netflix that I want to see.
So Rihanna.
It.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Oh man.
So Rihanna's halftime show also has.
I bet it's going to be good. I bet it's going to be
not
amazing.
telling me who else is in it.
I got high hopes.
Oh wait, who's performing? Here we go.
High hopes.
So Rihanna's performing.
How high are your hopes?
Hi.
Holy shucks!
You know, you look
you
up
better
this.
get your hopes down from there.
Other than that, for me, for the most part,
Wait, who
I've
is
been
it?
working.
Yeah, you didn't say who it was.
You didn't say
I
who it
I
was.
can't find it. All I see is Rihanna. It's
You
like
said you found it.
I did. It said
You
who's
did performing.
Yes, I
You
know.
lied to us.
God, put your mask back on. I wanna see your
You
face.
even read?
No, I cannot read. No, what it said, what it was clickbait is what it was. When I clicked it, it was an article. It was an
Oh.
article about Rihanna, and I was like,
Big old
oh,
dong.
it's all Matt's fault. We sent him. We sent Matt over there to deal with this clickbait stuff.
Oh,
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sir 87 rating us with 11 people. Sir 87.
right
Oh, sir. Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Oh, thank you so much for the follow there. Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
It's
Sir. It's Sir.
Look at those good-looking emotes.
I'm not
See ya.
37.
You're the
Raid,
union.
raid.
You
Oh,
need
the
to be on
union.
our show this season.
We really need you to come on the show this season. They really do. We want
Yeah.
guests.
Dude, that was so much fun.
Hi.
The
We've been
union is
good.
Here.
We have.
The union-
Toa has some toys.
Keeping on. Toa has some toys.
And they
Show us
make
your toys.
noise.
Show us your adult toys, Toa.
They're very, very mature.
Ooh.
They work.
Wait, does
too.
the pink one make noise?
No. That's the wife's Power Ranger helmet. So, you know, I get to wear the
Love
red
it.
one. She wears the pink one. Things happen.
Ooh, okay.
And then you go beat people up.
Love it.
Things happen. And that is it.
Wow.
I'm visualizing just a naked person just with a Power Rangers helmet
Let's
on.
freaking go.
Oh,
I'm
no.
terrified.
That's let's go. They are. They're really cool. Actually, they talk and light up stuff too. They're great. Actually, do I want,
Hello, the union.
let me grab the.
The union is here. Oh, hello, union. Oh, please do not go on strike while we are here.
please.
Please don't. We just started.
What did he say?
Union.
Whoa. Look at that.
Oh, wow. A lot bigger than I thought. That's what she said.
We're gonna do a whole episode just like this.
I was gonna.
Good job.
Why does he have a
I
mouth
love it.
and a nose and the others don't?
Because he's
Yeah.
Megatron and he's mega awesome, and
And he turns into a gun.
he turns into a gun in the original. Then they turn him into a tank in the later series because you
What
had
kind of a
because
gun? Because I'm
to a big
picturing
gun.
like a handgun.
No,
that
no,
just
he
kind of
was.
falls limp on its
There's
No,
a
he
handgun
turned
with
into a
scope on it.
giant
Which I never
handgun.
understood.
But the problem with that is that he had to have somebody else pick him up and use him.
That's
Yeah,
what
he's just laying there. It's
He
like,
just
okay,
limp on the
something's lost. You're totally fucked.
Starscream, pick me up, fire me. No, Megatron, I won't. You're just gonna lay there. And then Soundwave show up, you know.
The Family Guy side joke where someone's doing a crime on the beach and Aquaman pops up and he's like, "Hey, you should stop doing that." And the guy's like, "Well, come here and stop me." He's like, "I can't." Because he like has in the ocean.
Yes.
Oh, you like my Starscream? Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time. My throat's killing me because I unfortunately was singing all day, just singing songs and working and grinding out work. And
Just for like a
What
just
song?
like a dwarf.
the song I've been like kicking lately is a There's a band out there called Steampunk Giraffe. I think we talked about them before.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs they do is called Honeybee.
Yes, that one's beautiful.
It's just a beautiful melody and they harmonize really well. Well, I'm getting my son into it because he's in choir, so he started doing it. But
Oh,
now,
that's a
Look
good
it
one.
up.
but now I got to do it
Right.
with Starscream voice, you know. Honeybee, why? Damn, you'll make a train. Well, Sir
Oh.
87, we got to get you on the show. Thank you for the raid. We haven't been raided
Thank
in
you.
forever.
You know.
It has been like 2 seasons since we've had a raid. That's fantastic.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if
Pillaged
it
a little
pays
bit.
off for 'em.
Mr. Ruffin!
Mr. Ruffin.
I miss
These-
Rafa.
These names sound familiar.
People
Senor.
are coming
I
back
love-
even on
always
Super Bowl
counting.
day.
No you, Sir 87. No you.
No.
You.
So,
Aw.
Sir 87, so check this out. We were talking about your phone because when we rated you before, we watched your stream before we get in chat and looking at some of your display setups on like the OBS systems and how many transitions and effects that you have.
It is glorious.
We're just gonna hire you to make a bunch of stuff for us. What about sport ball
Glorious
thing?
to
Yeah,
behold.
Is it steampunk giraffe or steam powered giraffe?
steam power
Steam
draft.
powered. Steam powered.
Did I say steampunk
Okay.
draft? Sorry, steam power draft.
Yeah.
I found it. I
The
found
guy
it.
that plays Spine, which is all the silver,
Oh
he
my
has
gosh.
one of the widest ranges of highs and lows of anybody I've ever heard sing. He can go so low and then do high. He does a really good Rihanna "Shine Bright Like a Diamond" remix or
Ooh.
cover.
I love this.
I bet
the
that sounds
Spine's,
familiar.
his like mannerisms when he's like howdy, it's me, the Spine from. It's very exaggerated. and
It's me
cartoony.
from the Spine, from the automaton steam powered giraffe. You know, and they just move like a like
It's-
a
they're
robot.
just musical animatronics. That's what they are, and it's beautiful. They do such a great job, and they played at Disney at some point.
They did, and they also played at the San Diego Zoo during.
Yes.
They did the whole thing. You're on YouTube, but that's how they talk, and they do that like the little gear voices. It's great. It's a very
Oh.
entertaining. I got to see him live about 2011, 12. I got to see him live at an event. It was really good. Char baby! Oh my gosh,
Whoa, it's a
Sure,
Char
baby.
sighting.
Char baby! You
Oh
got
my
you got to
gosh.
thank Chris here. Big Sleazy Gaming. If you guys don't get a chance, go check out Big Sleazy Gaming's Twitch as well. Make sure you say hi. He did gift out a bunch of subs for everybody to help out our cause, which is Dallas Pets Alive. All donations and subs are going to all the bits are going to it. We started
I'm
that.
pointing.
Yeah, right. We started at season 4. With at the end of season 4, and what they do is they help keep pets who are dealing with medical issues, who don't have homes, have been abandoned, or have some kind of deformed. They get them to a foster home, they get taken care of, and they get kind of reacclimated with everything, especially abused dog, and then they find them really good homes. It's an amazing program, and all the dogs I've met are amazing. Yes, Mr. Ruffin, it was the Dallas Air Museum.
Puppers.
So if
What a
you want to
puppy.
help support it, you can do it by subscribing to us on our Twitch. You can donate on our website, oneupds.com. You can also check out any of our merch, which I don't have our season 5 merch. Sorry, not yet. It's not done yet.
Not yet.
Not
You
yet.
gotta wait for that. If you're a good little boy or girl or in between.
I mean, I still have the old. I don't even know if they're still there anymore. That's on the shirt.
hey,
But no, yeah, the Honeybee is like my favorite song they do right now. Like I don't know why, but it just started singing.
do you know Fart Patrol?
I do.
Oh, that one's a blessing.
Fart Patrol.
Now you got Matt.
Fart Patrol coming to get you now. So good, so good.
Here, tell you what,
Um,
let's see if I can find it real quick here. Just to kind
I-
of give you an idea how they
I-
move.
When I
and-
substitute teach lower
Hey.
school, I
Karaoke?
put on SPG. It's really the kids don't even know what they're singing about, but it's like a little treat. It's like a little treat for me.
Hmm.
Oh gosh, but get a karaoke.
Speaking of letters, MGK and Megan Fox are breaking up.
Oh, is that already done? Oh,
Dude,
Ow.
every
Oh.
time I see that guy's face, I want to punch it as hard as I fucking can.
Oh my god.
I am-
She's hinting, not hinting, very strongly basically saying without saying that he cheated on her.
Uh-oh. That doesn't
Mm.
sound very kosher.
Mm.
Not can't have a Jewish diet like that.
I mean, we don't get to see two really weird people making out in public anymore.
You mean wearing
I
just
wanted
a
to see
net?
Their wedding. How extra their wedding.
Oh my
would've
God,
been.
their wedding would be horrible. Their wedding would be
There
horrible.
would have been
It would've been-
at least 3 snow leopards.
So,
at least.
Julia, you might find this interesting. Pamela Anderson did a documentary for Netflix, right?
Oh, I need to watch that.
It's actually very good. By the way, if you've never seen, I hope my son's not watching, right? Okay. If you've never actually gone and seen any of Pamela Anderson's like photo shoots or anything, all the videos on there, everything you missed at Playboy back in the day, she's just like, yeah, so this is me. And then they're posting pictures and video and everything. And then they talk about the marriage and like 3 weeks, he got married and how, what the hell, and like super emotional.
Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
without
I need
makeup,
to
she
watch
looks rough.
this.
She looks rough without makeup, but she moved up to Canada and just stayed up there.
As
Oh,
you do.
really?
As you do.
But she was
'Cause
just on a talk show. wasn't
she's
she? She was
Canadian.
on like one of the Jimmys, I think.
She
She
was-
didn't look all that bad, but I think she
Oh,
was
she's from
probably all cleaned
Vancouver,
up.
I think, or something. wasn't she?
She's from like a little island in up there, like they call it
Victoria.
something like that. It's where she lives, and then whenever she left, they're like, "You're going to the mainland," you know.
Oh.
What was
Yeah,
that
I
not about
think I remember
Jimmy's?
hearing about that. It was her boyfriend. She was like a model, and the photographer was like, "Can I submit your photo to Playboy?" And I think that's where it all.
Yeah, it was for a beer commercial. It was for like a beer or something because they took a picture of her
Yeah.
at a hockey game, and she looked really cute. And they're like, "Hey, we want to submit you to Playboy." I was like, "So you went from a hockey game model to Playboy?" Man, I missed a lot back in the day. I wish I was older back then. I could have enjoyed.
Molson Blues.
Gosh.
Ugh,
Wholesome
that's,
Blues. That's weird.
that's all it took back then. Now it's a little bit more difficult, I think.
I mean, the
Yeah.
internet's a thing.
It is the thing.
It is a thing. Social media is a thing.
Mhm.
But
That.
so, anyways,
Wait.
for the most part, the my Christmas was I had family here. My son flew down from Washington State. We stayed here till New Year's. We drove out to Oklahoma to visit my parents, and then our car messed up. So on the whole drive home, the steering wheel was doing this.
Oh
Nice.
no!
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
Just had to fix that. That was
Oh my
$1,500. No, that's what my wallet did. It went. I
When you
just
opened it up.
no.
A lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. I just yeah, oof. Yeah. I was like, either this is gonna fix it or I'm going to blow it up. You know, just drive it out to the country. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's,
But it got it
Walk
fixed.
around.
No!
Hey.
Oh no!
Oh no 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 no
Oh no no no!
But
no 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 no. One of those cats.
I've yet to see what's the original clip of that soundbite.
the no,
What?
no, no.
Yeah.
The cat.
I thought it was a Matumbo. No, 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 no. Not the original Matumbo thing they're doing.
It sounded like an Indian gentleman.
Have you ever
No,
been
no,
driving
no.
along at night, early morning, and got hit
No.
by a deer? Got
Oh,
hit.
thankfully,
Hit by a
no.
My
But
sister
I had
hit a
rather
deer.
I've been
Commit
hit by a deer.
suicide.
Whoa.
Wait, back up, Julia. Say that one more time.
What?
What did you
I was driving. It was nighttime. I was driving. It was nighttime, and there were these 2 rabbits on the side of the road, just chilling.
Mhm.
And I'm driving, and then all of a sudden, one of them just books it right. Like it wanted me to fulfill its death wish.
Yeah.
Whoa. What a responsibility.
Shit. And I did.
And you did. and
I
it's the
did.
beginning of
Voluntarily.
season 5, and we have Julia Tears.
Tears.
Tears. And it, not a
Rabbit
spider.
murderer. Bunny killer.
Yeah.
God, did I ever tell you my bag of bunnies story?
What?
Did you eat them?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
did not. But I did eat a rabbit head on camera. Remember?
You did.
You did. That's why I was
anyway.
like, did you eat them?
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
if you don't know me, I work at a medical university here in Northeast China, and they obviously have to do experiments and whatnot. And I was heading to class one day, and there was this worker fella with a very large trash bag, like that he was just pulling across the ground, and he pulls it up to the elevator. And I look down at their bag, and the bag is just moving like
God.
crazy. And I'm like, in Chinese, I'm like, dude, what is that? What is in your bag? And he's
Oh
like,
my
ah,
God.
tuzi, which means rabbit.
Oh no.
God.
Did he really do that?
Like
Tuesday,
it's
Tuesday?
normal.
Rabbits. A giant trash bag full of rabbits.
But rabbits is a pretty common
What
dish
was
over
he
there.
doing with them?
They were just probably practicing surgery. I mean, they practice surgery on dogs. They do. I mean, it's.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I've talked to many doctors about it, and they've actually not convinced me exactly, but they've pled their case, and it made sense that they need to practice. I mean, they can't just practice on people. They can't
Yes,
just do
they can. They're
cadavers.
called cadavers.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm sorry. If I go to China and I have to have surgery and suddenly I've been like, why do I have a tail? Why am I wagging my tail?
Yeah, what is this? But yeah, it was
Just
a really
walk around humping everything because I got the rabbit
experience.
gene.
The fact that he was just so casual about it kind of threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you took
Oh my
the bag
God.
of rabbits.
Yeah. Bag of
What
rabbits,
did-
big bag
What
of
did you
rabbits.
do with them?
He ate them.
He took him to the lab.
Or I thought
No.
you took them from him.
No,
Oh,
why?
no.
No, yeah, I took him out and liberated them. You're free.
You're free.
Now Julie
Just
can
before
hit
the
you with her
elevator
car.
closed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was just taking his bunnies for a walk. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's-
I like
Strange
the
technique.
I like the little look on the character. Ah.
87 though, he had a deer come out. Did it stand in the front of just like in the road? I know I found out why they just stand there. The whole deer in the headlights thing. Why they'll just stand there and not move.
Because they fall in love.
Oh. They think everyone has
Hi.
vision.
Hey yo, what's up, Joey?
Thank
Rack-
you.
If
It's
it's
'cause
Joey
they-
I'm thinking of, hi. Please continue.
Huh?
Oh,
Matt was about to be Julia's hero.
Oh.
not anymore.
I
the
saved
buddies.
all the
watched
buddies.
I watched them go. Single tear.
Aw. Aw.
Single tier, one for every bunny.
Yeah. Oh no, that would have been a ball.
Oh.
Anyways,
Aw.
what? Okay, so why do deer stand in place when they're in headlights?
Yeah,
Oh,
why?
because they think it's two individual things. They don't know there's like a car in the middle. They see the two lights and think if they hold really still, the lights will go either side of them and they'll be fine. Like it's two motorbikes or something.
Isn't that like
I'm gonna look this up.
what's the I do need this corroborated because I feel like that's oh gosh, I see that in movies sometimes where like it's like humans when they're going around some predatory animal, it's like if we just stand perfectly still and not
Yeah.
make a sound, it's not gonna bother us. And to think that there's a reverse logic of deer is doing that with cars.
Because it's like two
Okay, so
rando light spheres.
according-
It's like magic spheres.
the Pikachu.
No. According to an actual professor here, deer don't jump in front of cars deliberately. Mostly they're spooked by the sound of the vehicle and the lights coming, and they don't know which way to run.
Mm.
Oh.
So they just
Ooh.
freeze. They lock
Yeah.
up. Kind of like goats.
And they're like,
when you scare 'em.
maybe it'll go either side of me and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Now,
Maybe-
darting
maybe-
randomly in front of a car. My little sister has had, I think, two. I think total of two. But one of her cars, it was just nothing but fur and blood and guts inside her
Yeesh.
radiator because she hit this thing probably going down a dirt road at like 60.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh.
yeah,
Well, that's what you're supposed to do with a deer. You're supposed to hit it instead of swerve
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah, I
safer
heard-
than like
yeah,
swerving
only
into
swerve,
traffic.
Only swerve for people.
Yeah.
Or moose. If it's a moose, you swerve. You swerve.
Yeah.
You swerve.
I mean,
Hold on.
Going back to the deer and the headlights thing, they had to actually outlaw, like they call it spotlighting, isn't it? Like when hunters would just bring a big ass fucking light,
Oh, and just
ass
blind
fucking
them.
light, a big light, and just shine it into the woods, and a deer would just freeze.
so they go. Yeah,
And they
yeah,
would just
yeah.
shoot.
Dang.
That's cheap.
I did get
Cheap
lucky
way.
with my deer encounter then. Not
Ah,
taking
yeah.
500 points a deer.
I've hit
Nope.
two.
Nope.
I've hit two deer. One hit me, and I've hit one.
Look,
Yeah.
if you in Texas, the rule is if you hit it, you can keep it.
Yeah, in West Virginia too.
West Virginia, same thing. So if you hit a deer, it's yours. You can take it home,
That's
cook it up,
dinner,
and eat
baby.
it. You can eat it,
That's dinner for a month.
which is why there's so many possums on the ground around the country because nobody wants to eat those.
Mm-mm. Nope.
No, those are
It's the same with
riddles.
pedestrians in Chicago.
And cats.
Speaking of deer, if I hope you don't mind my interjecting here. I've my Judaism class actually mentioned this book, and I didn't know it was a book until it was mentioned in class. Bambi was a book. And it's
Yeah.
by a guy named Felix
Probably.
Salten, and you'll never guess this book is half about Jewish persecution.
What?
Yeah.
I was about to ask, what's the connection to?
Was Bambi Jewish?
No, but
They took out his mother. What is that?
Bambi-
Well, hey, hang on. Does that make Thumper Christian? Because all he does is hump.
No.
Nah, it's Mormon.
Oh, it's
Did
Mormon.
Bambi have
That's
a
Mormon.
bar
That's right.
mitzvah?
That's right.
Procreate and have like
Right,
30
right.
kids.
I haven't met Thumper yet, but
Bambi's bar mitzvah. That's
apparently
brilliant.
he apparently
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
oh dear lord. He
I got him,
apparently wrote
Billy.
this book. He apparently wrote this book when because I think he and his family had to flee Austria when persecution was on the rise. So there's a lot of interesting parallels between, innocent animals smelling and learning about a world learning about danger, and learning about what it's like to feel threatened in a world, and the presence of humanity. It's not all this to say Disney may not have gotten the whole story when it was it's not a nature tale per se. It's not a tale about naturalism
It's
and
an
character.
allegory.
It's partially an allegory for suffering, Jewish suffering at unjust hands. So,
Really?
anywho, there's your, Anyway, how are you
Bring us up
guys?
there, bud.
I know. I thought it was fascinating.
This is why I don't read some of these books, because it's just like you ruined my childhood.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't think I've ever watched.
you got to
Bambi.
grow up sometime.
Look, let's put it like this. There are a few movies that have growing up that impact you. Bambi's one of them, right? Losing his mom, right?
Yeah.
Land Before Time, losing his mom, losing his grandma. Land Before
I
Time.
blocked that out. You had to bring that back up. I successfully blocked that.
American Tale, being lost in the city, right?
See what happens.
See,
We can't have good things. Oh, Littlefoot. Yes, that was
Littlefoot.
too. But,
American Tale when Fievel got lost, right? That was really emotional for me. So,
Oh, I saw the Lion King musical too, right before Christmas. No, on New Year's Eve. That's what we did New Year's Eve. I saw the Lion King musical. Oh my God, it was so good.
It only took an hour, people, but we know what she did on New Year's Eve now.
So good.
We finally got there. We can end the show.
Have anybody seen the Beauty and the Beast musical? That one they just did on like TV? Martin Short plays as a candle. Martin Short does.
Oh.
Yeah. I was actually kind of like,
Wait, Lumiere? You mean Lumiere?
Lumiere. But it was kind of funny. They're doing that Be Our Guest, and they have all these hands coming out of a table with plates.
Oh, that's fun.
Just filling plates.
I want to see that. Just see hands.
So one of the games I've been playing is Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I think I mentioned before.
You did. I think you got Ryan involved in it, right?
But I found another group because I was in one Facebook group to like talk about the game, and the admins were just like super annoying. So I left that one, and I found one called Disney After Dark 18 plus.
Look,
and it is everything.
Sharp Baby plays it.
You hope it is. Yay, Star Baby! I'm so excited for the next.
Oh, we lost Matt.
But anyway. Oh no.
Matt is gone.
I'm just blowing my nose. I don't want you to see me or hear me.
Wish you would tell me that.
I
I would just make you disappear.
I hear it.
Did you panic?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. It's okay. No pants are soiled.
Apologies.
Not yet. I'm waiting.
No soiled pantalones.
Not yet. Oh God.
Yes, Shy Baby's into it. She's into it.
Nope.
You also
Never
said you're
that
playing
sneeze cam.
3 games total. What are the other 2?
Yeah. What's sucking up the time?
I know. One of them is Skyrim.
You tried?
My pants are mine. You can't have them. I need those.
All right, Beth, load your weapon.
No.
Ready.
We're coming for Bambi. No.
We're ready.
Actually, the SNL Bambi with the Rock, Bambi's Revenge, that was my favorite. They found the points again.
Oh, they did.
So, Sky, have you tried playing Elden Ring, Jules?
No, I saw like one little thing for it.
I
have not. I've heard it's better.
But if you've never played any like Soul type game, there's gonna be a learning curve.
For Skyrim?
No, for Elden Ring. If you've never played like a
really?
Souls game or a Bloodborne type game from software,
there's a game
game.
that's super hard to play. I think Matt, you probably call it Black Sand.
Yeah, I don't like when it's too
it's
hard.
got that is a super high, like steep learning curve in that game. But the fight sequences are great, like mixed martial arts, kind of fighting and run around. It's a great game. Play is just like
I mean, I think
I spent an hour running around and I don't know what the quest was.
Used to, but I think out of all of those, I think Elden Ring's the most forgivable and playable.
See, I can't get into those anymore. Like if I get too far into like a story, like RPG or MMORPG style game, I can't just turn off. Like I'm really like, I got to get this quest done. I know it's 4
I'm
a.m.
not even doing the main Skyrim storyline. I'm all about them side quests.
Storyline?
Roughly, I think it's called Black Sand. I'll have to go back and look here. Hold on.
Completely open world, and you do whatever you want. It's just fun to just make builds and figure out ways to.
Hi, Albert.
Play. Hey,
What's
Matt.
up? Oh my gosh, hello.
Albert. Hey, Albert.
Well, the third game I'm playing, I got all the games going. The third game I'm playing is Hogwarts Legacy.
Ah, I saw the ads for that. Is it fun?
And I'm petting all the cats. All I want to do is pet the cat.
That's it.
Yes, I play Death by Deadlight. I do play that.
Is it fun?
Yes.
That sounds scary.
That
sounds scary.
Death by Daylight 2. I'm also playing World War Z Aftermath right now. So
the Harry Potter game, Hogwarts.
So the only thing I'm so
sorry,
sad,
my correct is Black Desert. Thank you. Black Desert is correct. That's I had to look it up too. Black Desert's the game that's got amazing fight style, mechanics, but the learning curve of it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll have a game.
Oh gosh, Hogwarts.
Oh, what Hogwarts? Is that a game now?
Yeah, Hogwarts.
We was just talking about it.
I was looking for
kind of shout it, so I guess I can understand.
Pay attention to us!
Pay attention to me! Attention to me!
Chicago's currently having an earthquake. Did y'all see that?
Speculate what the cause is.
Eric, so they're going, why?
More, even more.
Shake it harder.
Shake it.
No, but especially if you're gonna get it on PC, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get it on PC.
Why?
It's so laggy. It's so bad. There's a RAM problem. So it's optimized for PS5. Some people, even with an older Xbox, are having problems. But I know with the PC, because I've been looking into it, because I'm having problems. It was like almost unplayable. Because they said it takes like 16 gigs or something. They're like, that's the thing, the specs to play the game is 16.
That's a lot.
But they're like,
but
it takes 100% of 16. But even so, some people are.
I can play. I got 125 in there, so I should be fine.
Yeah, so you might be fine, but it takes all the memory and it just like drops all the frames and
they'll get that fixed. I would probably, when you log into it, just lower the resolution down.
I did, but then it's like, well, the graphics are so like I know the graphics are better than this, and I have to play it with like barely any resolution.
Bye, Mr. Ruffin. Thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it.
Bye, Mr.
Good to see you. We're back. Season 5 is here.
Those pesky Canadian dollars, Miss Shar, baby.
Yeah. So if you're doing it on PC though, anyways, better to wait until they figure that out because it is so frustrating and sad. Like, why does Skyrim, which is so much older, look so much better?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I feel that.
There's a lot of games out there that look really good until you like start playing and it just lags out. I haven't had any happen to me in a long time.
Elden Ring, dude. Elden Ring is visually stunning.
Oh man, don't tell me that.
Beautiful. The detail. It's so great. All the baddies in it, all the characters, the bosses. Man,
how far in it are you, Matt?
I'm on my third build, so I haven't actually beat. On one of my builds, I'm at the last boss that I can't beat, the Elden God.
Oh gosh,
I can't beat it.
Is it actually a linear game? I thought it was open world, like constant evolving.
It is open world, but there is like a main storyline.
Okay.
Which you can, and there are like tons and tons of bosses, but only like a handful that you have to beat to progress. The game, because there are also a lot of NPCs and they have their own storylines, so there's side quests and all this type of shit, and you can spend just hours and hours and hours doing nothing, just running around, killing things, fighting bosses, and leveling up, and it's so fun, man. It's so
Are
fun.
there
If you
like relationships? Can you pick your dialogue?
No.
Can you go on dates? Can you fall
Yeah,
in
there's
love?
like, can you have
No.
marriage?
Can you make kids and then forget them?
You can date in Persona.
No, there's a gamer YouTuber out there called Let's Game It Out. It's one of my favorite YouTube channels to watch because he'll take any game and he'll just wreck it. He'll just do everything you're not supposed to do in the game. And so he's playing Sims 4, and then so he makes a character. He goes to a house. All the family love him. He goes to another city. The kids follow him. He leaves the kids there with some stranger, comes back, puts the parents in the pool. They get in the pool. He removes the ladder.
Oh my God.
They die. He does this whole thing where he goes back to the city, gets the kids, brings them home, and does this whole sit-down conversation with them about your kids. It's just like, it's so dark and
God.
funny. But
Incredible.
I swear to God, y'all would love this series.
Wow.
There's hundreds of games like Planet Roller Coaster Tycoon or whatever, Planet Coaster. He makes these really elaborate. So you get in and you got to find your way out of these elaborate builds that he does.
Oh my God.
So fucking funny.
That's insane.
Oh, it's worth every
Albert's
moment.
traumatized.
Albert's traumatized.
Wow.
Just a single wow.
Well, I mean, the kid thing was not on purpose. Like he followed. He's like, I don't know why they followed me, but they did. So hello, little one. You know,
God.
and he like walks up to a random NPC. He's like, will you watch this kid? I got to go back home. And like he leaves, and the kid just stays there. It doesn't follow him back. And so he goes and gets the other kid, see if it's like a broken piece of the game, and he does the same thing. He's like, I don't understand this. Comes back, tries to get the parents. They don't seem to care. They all go for a swim. He's like, this is ridiculous. Removes the ladder, removes and put a wall up. They die, and then the kids are just in another city. And it's just he's having the heart-to-heart conversation, and I love it because it was just so funny. He goes, your parents are idiots. And then as soon as he leaves the home, the whole family disappears. So it was like,
Terrible, but I love it.
I didn't realize he had that much control over everything. In that
I
game.
didn't
I've
know
never played.
exactly. I didn't know that much control. Now I kind of want to play to see how far I can take it.
Yeah.
How depraved you can be.
Well, because he does them in
Well, the
sequence.
other, the other way to kill them.
Do tell.
Well, they don't die by starving anymore or something like that. Because he made a
There's
little
another
thing.
way.
How?
You put them in a room with no doors, many plants, one oven. The oven.
The oven catches fire.
Yeah, are notoriously malfunctional. At some point in cooking, there may be a fire, and with many plants and no doors. It's
Why
not
plants?
I feel like she's done this and just went, whoa, ha, 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 whoa, ha, ha, ha,
Sat
ha.
there and just
a friend's brother.
Excellent.
did it.
Maybe
Yeah.
plants
Triple
kind of
key
help
cat.
encourage
Ha,
it.
ha.
I feel like we're traumatizing Ryan more than anybody right now.
No.
Like he sat back, he's just like, oh God, the children. Think of the
I'm
digital
I'm
children.
taking it all in. I'm taking it all in because I'm very. I don't really like games that are too open-ended. Like I'm the kind of guy who, like, when I get a game, like I'll follow the strategy guide. Like I want to just a play-by-play of like, okay, here's an optimal way to play. Cool, I'll take it. If it's too open-ended and I have
Hey
too
there,
much
it's Josh.
control
Welcome back to
Whoa,
Let's Game It Out.
Sorry,
Hi, Josh.
my apologies.
Joshua.
I really love the or excuse me, I get really anxious on when I have too many options of like, okay, like say in Persona 3, like I'm on a date with a robot and I have to
You have to tell her she's pretty.
yeah, I have to tell her like she's learning how humans behave and she gets into like a fight with somebody and I get 3 options. it's like you did a terrible job or you did a great job and it's like, hey, you did all right. And I was like
This is what I was looking for. So this is part of his video here. So he traps him. He makes his room. His room is a glass wall, and he like coaxes people to join him. So they're all in this room, and then he like streams on the game with like all these people. This is the first guy he had. They're all old, so he's like playing games and streaming them in the background.
wow.
Like, and then he paints them.
Terrible.
And then he paints them.
Wait, the character is streaming?
Yeah, well,
It's
yeah.
a stream of a character streaming?
Well, he's playing the
This is
game Sims
too
4,
meta.
and now he's
Too
painting
meta
them
for
and.
me.
Dang.
That's
And you
nuts.
paint them and you sell it to the collector. Wow.
That's how he makes his money. He's been painting the people he's been trapping and selling the paintings outside to their families that show up looking for them.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
This
Oh my
honestly,
God.
these sound like awesome psychological thriller
yeah.
plots. Like I would watch a movie where this would be like, I want to see the experiment unfold. This would be fascinating.
So-
Even if as long as no children are actually harmed in the making of this
No.
movie.
Yeah, fuck them. There's too many of them anyway. But no, Ryan, I'm with you 100%. Like my first playthrough of Elden Ring, I had to follow a guide. It's too big.
Yeah.
The game is way too big.
Oh, it's
And,
huge.
yeah, so now that I've played through it, basically played all the way through it, I have a general idea of what needs to be done in the lay of the land, so to speak. And now
Yeah.
it's now that I have that grasp.
You feel like you got a little bit more of a feel for
Yeah,
like
it's
what-
So-
I realize the liberties I have and don't have. And
So that's the
it's-
game that you're in right now. But what's a game that you guys could always pick up and play no matter what? Like it's been a game that sorry, what was it?
Oh no.
Kingdom Hearts. I was assuming for you.
Parappa.
I love
Parappa-
Kingdom Hearts.
Parappa Rapper.
Parappa the Rapper 2. that
Season
one's-
1 stuff we haven't seen since.
And you probably never
I always
will.
find myself going back to the Mega Man games. I love them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love the bosses. The soundtrack of all those games is badass. I
Mega
love
Man.
Mega Man songs. My phone ringer is a Mega Man song, Woodman.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
I've got the
yeah,
wood.
Mega Man, Zelda's.
Wait, which Mega Man game is your favorite then?
I would probably have to say go kind of boring and say 2. It's just the
2's
most
great.
It's the most beatable because the other ones are they're so hard.
Mhm.
They're
Any
ridiculously
game from
hard.
that generation is way
It's-
harder
it's
than it used to
kind
be.
of my niche. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm a masochist.
I don't remember these games being that hard back in the day, but now it's
Dude,
like
they're hard.
they're
Yes.
incredibly difficult. Like Mario,
Yeah.
me and my son went to the mall a couple weekends ago, and they had a little emulator up there, a little toy shop, and then Mario. I was like, oh yeah, Mario, do 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 do, do 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 do. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mario was hard.
Yeah.
It's-
Dude,
I
and, like,
play with controllers that
Adventure
have like
Link.
8, 9, 10 buttons, and I play with keyboard and mouse and all that. Yeah, 2 buttons, I can't do this.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's-
Something's got to happen at some point where like your fingers and your brain aren't cooperating anymore, or
Ghosts and Goblins.
oh
Ghost of
gosh,
Goblins
that
is
one's
good.
Dude,
That
for
one's
I mean the
tough.
original one for NES. That game was notoriously hard. as
Does anybody
well.
remember
Yeah.
the arcade called Outlaw where you had the cows as the outlaw gun shooters? Does anybody
Oh
remember that?
yeah.
Is it Outlaw?
I don't remember cows.
Probably not, but I do remember what you're talking about. I mean, Outlaw was a shooter game. I remember, but it was with
Yeah.
people, not.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, it was called Wild West Cow. And hang on. I mean,
You're close.
this was it. No, this was it right here.
Oh yeah.
What in the world?
This was an old side-scrolling
What?
shooting game. This was
Yeah,
so
dude.
much fun back in the day.
Oh, I love that bounce.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It
villain
had
bounce.
special abilities. It was so much fun. I gotta find this game again. This was
Basically,
I-
Battletoads, owls.
yeah.
Battletoads.
It was, yeah.
Blaster.
Master
They
Blaster.
came out
Ooh,
with a-
ooh.
I always go
Math
back to
blasters.
GTA game. You go to Math Blasters. That's what your go-to game is. 2 plus
I
2
mean,
is 4. You
That's
got
what
it
that
correct.
game
Yeah.
reminded me of.
Here's a star.
early 2000s edutainment still kind of slaps though. Like
It was amazing.
it was fun.
It was.
Yeah.
I would play all of those games again. I
Now,
miss all of those games.
What was the hardest game you ever played?
I've still never beaten Where in the World is Carmen San Diego.
Yes,
and
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
I still need to beat it. And I need
would
to
say
find
Sekiro.
an emulator and play it. I literally killed my MacBook though the last time I tried to emulate a game. So maybe
Ooh. You said Sekiro, Matt?
it was
Yeah.
worth it though.
Ooh.
That game is so hard because it focuses mostly on parries, and I'm shit at
Oh.
parries.
All right,
Yeah, I'm too impatient to parry. I just want to get in
Yeah,
there. And just,
I just
All
want
right.
to slice you and kill you.
Julia, I'm putting the website in our Discord so you can go play the Flash
Uh-huh.
game because it's online as a Flash game now.
Where in the world is
No way.
Yep, the
wait,
full
wait,
game.
wait, wait. Which version
You're
though?
watching
The
the show,
the
man.
original
Or-
game,
Oh, I'm
the original
'Cause
version.
I don't know. I didn't play the original one. I need the one with the little like cartoon animations in between.
No, that's this one. That's
Is
the
that
original.
that one?
That's the
'Cause
original.
there's an even older one.
Well, maybe
that's
it's
too old.
Let's see here.
There's an old one that's too old.
Ready?
And I don't want that one.
Let's play it right now.
I swear.
I want the like 1999 version. 98.
I would love a cooperative game for like between all of us. So like Toa's got streaming, and we're all trying to like fight and contribute to what's happening.
Well,
no,
so there's a
you can't be in Alaska.
There's a website called Classic Reloads. It looks like this is the older one, but you can play all the older
my
games.
God.
So
If you're
this is.
Oh my God, it looks so promising. Are you serious? Please send me this link. I
did.
need
I
to
put it.
beat this game.
So
No, that's not it. That's the really
that's
old one.
That's the really old one.
See anything? I can't see anything.
Okay.
I need the 1990
And then let's
something
see.
version.
Gosh. The hardest game that I played growing up, I think was, oh gosh, I was really impatient with some of my own games. What was it? I remember Mega Man X7 giving me a really hard time. That was
10 was really hard. 10 was a pain, but it was really well written.
I
Yeah.
didn't play any outside of the NES game, so I think 5 is my top.
Okay.
I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set this up and we're gonna play Oregon Trail.
Culk the wagon. Always Culk the wagon.
I would love to do Oregon Trail with you guys.
They made a new one. It's got zombies in it on Steam. They made the original Oregon Trail look, but it has zombies in it now.
What? Heck yeah!
As long as they're still
No.
dysentery.
No, we still have to play Played Up, and we still have Raft.
do.
Because I have not finished the last chapter of Raft 3 because I wanted to do it with y'all. Because I know the story, but I wanted to do it with y'all. So
Oh, thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm making space.
because while
for it.
y'all go
Yes.
out in an adventure,
Yeah.
I'm
When we're trying to not die by shark attack.
I'm trying to keep you fed and watered and build your little home. I
Take
still
care of the
have
menagerie.
to take care of all that. While y'all are over there like running around going, oh my gosh, look what I
I
found.
found a tree.
A
I found tree
flower.
with coconuts.
So many flowers in Julia's room.
Oh
We have
wait,
to have one of every color. We have to have paint. Who else gonna make the paint?
okay. One game that I just remembered gave me like I hated it because I got so frustrated with it. Mega Man X Command Mission. There isn't a theme with all Mega Man games, and my hating them, but X Command Mission was really, really hard and really, really weird because it was RPG Mega Man X with Mega Man X characters. So you have X, Zero, Axel, and a whole sleuth of just random people. Spider, who is like cards.
Spider.
And you get like it's technically not roll, but it just heals and stuff. It's very, very odd. And I back then I didn't have the patience to learn how mechanics worked and how to get around and what I was supposed to do next. I was just like, I run around in random encounters and it's I died. Why? I'm mad. I'm gonna play Billy Hatcher instead.
Billy Hatcher.
Yeah, you ever heard of Billy Hatcher?
I don't know that game.
All right,
You roll around the chicken. You roll around the chicken eggs.
Nope. Not ringing any
look
bells.
what I found.
What did you find?
200x.
Was created. Yeah, look at the hair.
I need to hear it.
Oh, you need to hear it?
Oh.
Even the classic horrible sound.
Heck
Horrible. Bite your fucking tongue.
The song of
yeah.
the people.
yeah. Who do you fight first, Matt?
Woodman, that's what his character, right?
I
Woodman. Ha!
yeah.
Woodman. Ha!
Woodman or Metal Man, because the metal blades are very useful.
Hang on, let's see if it still works
That's
here.
what Woodman's weak
Oh, this
against,
is my
right?
this is my phone ringer.
Da, 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 da. I don't know the controls here. All right, there we go.
It's all right.
All I
No,
need
no,
two
it's-
buttons.
It's a monkey bat.
Can you charge in this one? I forget.
No, they're all robots. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Look, a
my
buddy,
gosh.
Ah,
run!
you're dying.
It's a buddy. It shoots carrots at you.
I know.
Look at the carrot. Stop. Oh,
Just wait for
Stepped
Jules to
on
hit
your
it.
own bullet.
yeah. Gosh.
Website is retrogames.cz, and they have all the retro games from all back in the shooter game.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow, they have
God.
tons of over 100. Name a game, I'm sure they got it. So
Wow.
from
I need to look at that.
Nintendo.
I told you I hacked, not really hacked, but well, I guess kind of my Nintendo Mini, my 8-bit Mini.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Yeah, I've got them all.
Heck yeah.
Things you
I mean,
can do in
that's-
China.
That's the way. That's
Oh,
the way
I did
to
that in
get
the
one of
States.
those.
I bought
Yeah.
it in the States, I think. Yeah.
That's
Things you
mean-
can do in China.
Yeah.
That was a. I mean, that's the way to play those little emulator
Oh
console
yeah.
things. Like they have some good stuff on there, but like the probability that it's missing something that you really want to be in that collection, like it's kind of high. So you go and just add the games you want.
Yep.
And
Every
it's so
single
much better.
game released in the States.
Heck yeah.
Hundreds,
So
like
many.
600.
So many.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Yes, but did we want to try this AI generated script?
I was gonna do
We
that
only have
for
15
season.
minutes
I was gonna do that for episode 2. Oh yeah, there's
can
my
do
like.
it.
I liked my own stream evidently.
Toa.
Oh, cute.
We got to get new
yeah,
stuff.
We can,
No, I
we
was
can
gonna,
totally-
I was gonna do that for episode 2 because
can do
I
that.
want to look at it and try to figure out the voice I want to do and what character. So give us a premise of what this is. So tell us what's gonna be next episode.
I will read you the synopsis that the AI thing gave
All right.
us.
Yep, let's do it.
Is that-
Excellent.
Okay.
So one thing that we might experiment with this season, I asked ChatGPT is a pretty big thing right now, and I was like, you know what? Let's see. I want to test its creativity. I want to see what it can do for us. So I asked it, write a pilot series about a turtle, a moth, and an ambulance driver and their wacky adventures. And then it responded, sorry, as an AI language model, I'm not capable of creating a full pilot series, but I can provide a short synopsis that you could use as a starting point. And then I used the synopsis to generate further scenes, but here's the synopsis it gave me. The title, Turbo, Mothy, and Mike, the Unusual Trio. The series follows the adventures of Turbo, a turtle who dreams of being a race car driver, Mothy, a quirky moth with a love for the
I'm
spotlight,
gonna beat you.
Isn't that like a snail movie that kind of
Yeah, Turbo.
Yeah, it is,
Turbo.
actually.
Turbo was yeah. Except I'm thinking sloth and turtle and Turbo together here, so it's like from Zootopia. you know.
Yes, the DMV.
Hey.
So we got Turbo, we got Mothy, who's a quirky moth with a love for the spotlight, and we got Mike, an ambulance driver with a heart of gold.
quirky moth for a love.
There's
and
only
spot.
3 characters?
There's nope, not only 3. I made sure to give it at least 12.
12 characters?
Yep. Oh boy, does it go places. Together,
Oh my god.
Together, these 3 embark on on wacky and unexpected adventures, using their unique skills and quirks to save the day and have a good time. Whether they're racing against each other, helping animals in need, or getting into wild hijinks.
What was that
the trio
Rescue
always
Pets
finds-
song?
The trio always finds a way to come together and have fun. With its mix of humor,
Aw.
heart, and thrilling action, Turbo, Mothy, and Mike is a show for kids and adults alike. All right.
Oh.
Turbo, Mothia,
And Mike.
Mothy. Just
Moth,
Mothy.
Moth,
He's a
Turbo.
gangster. He's a gangster moth.
Hey,
Moth, yeah.
hey, you want to turn that light for me, buddy? You want to turn on the light? Turn the light. Turn the light. Use the lights.
It gets wild. There's a pirate narrator. There are alternate timelines.
Ooh.
Ooh,
what?
Julia's got to be the pirate narrator.
Hey!
So yeah,
That's right. This episode is brought to you by the letter R.
are you ready, kids?
Actually, I think Mothy would actually be Julia, and I think the ambulance driver is definitely going to be a Matt, and this sounds like it.
Yeah.
I would love that. That would be so.
I love
fantastic.
and an ironic heart of gold.
An ironic heart of gold. Like, that's perfect.
Like you wish it wasn't gold, but it is.
Oh,
yes.
What happened? I guess I'm a good guy. Whatever.
Mm.
And
I just saw a
read-
bag of bunnies and I had to ask.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, the Turbo Mafia moth. Heck yeah. I gotta. I'm still making it generate. I even had it write like commercial breaks for the show.
Oh my gosh, that'd be great.
Are we acting out the commercial?
I would
breaks
love
too?
to.
Of course.
Maybe.
Main
Best
character.
part of
Amazing.
waking
Love it.
up is cocaine in your cup. No, you know.
I did
In your butt.
there were limits on what I could ask it for the commercials. I did I didn't include it in the document that I sent to everybody, but
You
there
sent me
was
the
one
document?
commercial. Yeah, I sent it in the Discord. Not the
So
official Discord
excited.
for all, but for between us.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay.
I asked it to I asked it to
It
come
doesn't
up with
actually
a-
open up a link. The link doesn't open up anything.
Oh, this is false. I opened it up.
Oh,
is
it
false.
downloaded it. Never mind.
You're a liar.
I
You're a liar.
But one of the commercials, I asked it to write a commercial about like that was like solve traffic, like give us a solution to traffic, and it came up with something really boring, and then I added like, okay, do that again, but with more, but make sure so and so pees himself, and it wouldn't do it. It said, sorry, that's inappropriate. And I was like, dang it. Okay, how about more explosions and goat noises?
I'm just
Like,
skimming
sorry.
through this, but I like the scene
Wait,
here.
you can't
Goes,
do inappropriate stuff on that thing?
I mean, we'll have to do rewrites, but I like this little scene here. I just scrolled real quick. The trip to the dentist.
Oh,
It's a bold
That's
strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays
That's
off
it.
for him.
You will on the next episode of Coast to Coast
Yeah.
Season 5.
yeah, it gets wild. And
Some wild stuff.
I'm trying to, and that's some wacky, wild stuff.
Oh my God, this is
Weird
a lot.
stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's like
That's what she
part
said.
one. That's like part one. So I'm having it try to write part two.
So instead of this, yeah, not safe for work. We never said we were.
I'm almost done.
Mhm.
I like his turbo. Hurry, Mothy, get that window open. Mothy, almost there.
Yeah. ChatGPT is something else, y'all. The AI.
I tell you
Ooh,
what.
There's like a battle for
So-
treasure.
So instead of doing the normal, we used to do here, the Matt Lives, we're gonna do this for a short spell here at the end of each show. We'll do a scene, I guess, per. So the last 15 minutes, we gotta make sure it fits in the 15-minute window.
For sure.
There's one about a trip to the dentist.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, I keep scrolling. There's lots of pages here. I don't even know what page I'm on.
It's a lot.
Lackey number 1. Aye, Captain. Lackey number 2. If you say so, Captain.
It's so
It's
so
like
stock.
it's like one is like yes sir. The other one's like all right.
Yeah, all right. They ChatGPT is smart. It knows the tropes, and I'm very excited to see what it can
Oh my
do.
God, these
I've tried
commercials
to get on that
are
website, but it
amazing.
says it's
I'm
too
getting
busy.
the tick vibe. Yeah, a little bit.
It's very it has like peak hours, and during peak
Yeah.
hours people can't really get in, so you gotta
That's because they're coming up with all those new episodes for Hulu and Hulu Plus and Disney Plus. And
yeah. And there's actually the school that I work for, some of the professors are trying to actually integrate ChatGPT into assignments, where they'll say like give it a prompt.
So in other
the
words,
actual-
you don't write it. You make the AI do it for you. I knew we're all gonna be dumb. Idiocracy's coming alive, people.
No, not. Thankfully, there are workarounds around that.
You put this one in your butt.
This. Oh gosh.
No, wait,
Burp, 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 burp,
This
burp.
goes in your mouth.
This is in your mouth. This is in your butt. Okay.
I want to improv one of these commercials slightly. One of them is really good.
Well, do it real
One-
quick here. We got about 3 minutes. Go
I
for it.
want to improv it better.
Oh, you want to rewrite it?
Yeah.
Do whatever
it's
you
too
want.
happy.
Well, improving is not writing, so you can't. We got to do it
Yeah, I
on the
was gonna
fly.
say, like, cut this-
It kinda-
Oh, I see.
You want to script it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we could improv it, but we need.
I'm
Also, maybe it'll be better too once we've developed the character of Mothy, because it's Mothy's commercial,
It's Mothy's commercial.
Yep. I'm down for
and
that.
it needs more comedy.
All right.
to
Well,
it.
so who's gonna play
It
what?
does.
Who's gonna play what? Ryan, you're the director of this
Oh,
particular
good lord.
production.
Yeah, do we doing casting? Are there auditions?
Do we have auditions?
I don't
Do
read
I have to
this.
audition?
My agent told me I didn't have to read.
Do I have to audition for the role of Mike?
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's too much responsibility and power. I don't know. Just if you want one, take it.
So next week's auditions, we have time to work on our characters.
Yeah, you can.
Look,
you
there's
can
a
just pick-
character called Rat. Hand over the treasure, you scallywag. No, that's not right. Hand over the
forgot
treasure.
about
No.
I forgot about Rat.
Let's see.
Hand over the treasure. Pick up the phone. I'm on the answer machine. Mike, are you there? Damn it.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
You have one new message.
The chicken's coming back for the vengeance. Ooh-wee. Hey,
All
spicy
right.
chicken.
Well, guys, it has been so good to see you guys. I have missed all of your faces.
Your
Yeah,
face and you watching your face too.
Me? What about me?
It's
Yours is
always
fine.
about you.
Rabbit killer.
Rabbit killer.
Tricks are for kid. No, they're not.
Death is for you.
Well, guys, if you're watching, if you haven't subscribed, first off, special thank you goes out to Chris Campese, Big Sleazy and Gabe. If you haven't checked him out, go find him, follow him on Facebook, on his Twitch.
Cheers, man.
Make sure follow. He did he did 10 subs tonight. Gifted out 10 subs tonight. We already hit our mark for this episode. So that means next week we're going to go for another 10. And the idea is all that money, right, is going to be going to Dallas Pets Alive. We're supporting them when we can. We did $85 at the end of season 4. We only did it for like 2 or 3 episodes, but we were able to raise money for them. They are helping keep pets from, being thrown away and discarded.
They're keeping them alive.
And they're keeping them alive and giving them opportunity to have a normal household home again. And they get trained and they get the veterinarian and care they need. And then they find good homes for them. Race car drivers. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, turtles too. But they do more than just cats and dogs. They do all different types of animals and they do support them. So go check them out. DallasPetsAlive.org is the website. You can go look at them and go visit them. You can donate directly or you can donate our website, oneupds.com, and all the contributions will go directly to them after you guys donate. So we love you very much and we love Dallas Pets Alive. Thank you for letting us work with them. You guys say your farewells here. It's been too long since we've heard you. We're gonna start with Matt. Okay, randomizer chose Matt today.
It's good to be back. Excited for next week and the following weeks. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
He's getting better at that.
I'm slowly.
So good to see everyone again. Thank you for watching and for subbing and for liking and for bits and for the cheers and for the what are the things when it comes up and it says mine,
Points.
Points.
Ryan ghosted us.
Bye.
That was from the toilet.
Ryan
From the
outie.
toilet. From the toilet while leaning out the door. He had to poop. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time. If you're watching this on our Twitch here, we're going to raid somebody. Anybody. Why is the broken? Da, 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 da. Oh, let's see. Look, it's the Gold Star Gamers groups. We haven't talked to them in a while. Let's go ahead and raid them. Let's go ahead and raid the Gold Star Gamers.
Gold Star Gamers.
Yes. Go give them a kiss. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just give them a high five.
You write kiss when you raid.
Kiss the kiss. I was like, wait. Oh, wait. I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
That's the raid phrase.
Raid phrase is kiss. That's not right.
Yeah.
No.
Big hug, little kiss.
Big hug, little kiss. Oh gosh. Yeah. Your raid phrase for the Gold Star Gamer folks is Nacho.
Cheese.
Yay.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next
I had
time.
diarrhea since Easter's.
Coast to coast. It's a radical boast, coupled with 4 indestructible hosts, bringing the most each week in the combos we speak, or the undigestible foods we eat. So he's bouncing for bits while we be dancing for the sticks. Yeah. Phoenix, Shinjo, Dallas, Chicago. No, there ain't no